Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Carolina is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 21 over South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. To the air, it's Wells. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even... And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores!
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a two-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. Powers through the defender.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll leave it with him. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So here comes the Auburn offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. Trying to get it to the marker. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Auburn. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Running back searching for a hole. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Fires to the right. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Ashmore. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They're going to run it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Rides to back and leaves it. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to slam in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. This offense has gone haywire on these last 2 plays in the red zone. Can they set things right on 3rd and goal? He leaves it with his back. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, I got to go the whole...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, Auburn! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Wells. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Auburn doing business in the red zone. Handoff to the single back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? On 1st down from the 13-yard line. The handoff keep working on that clock. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Slips through the line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll try to pop the draw. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Now facing a 3rd and long. Safe little shovel pass. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Auburn lines up quickly. To the air on first down. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. They're going back to the ground. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Looking for the score. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Back to throw, it's Wells. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter.